Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to today's pick a card reading. Today this reading is all about love. We are in the season of love and Valentine's, and I thought what better a time to do a pick a card reading for love. So this can be all kinds of love. Remember, love is not just a relationship with a partner. Love can be relationship with your family, self-love, love with your work, just love in general. We're going to do a whole feel of love. So I do ask that if you need to stop, pause the video, meditate, pick with what you're drawn to rather than just looking at it. You know, go with what you feel like. Put your hand over the screen and over each pile. Whatever gives you a good feeling, go with that pile. And we're going to start. So this is pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, and the timestamps for each pile will be left down below, so you can just skip forward to the pile that you've selected. Thank you for watching, and let's get into it. So pile 1, we've got Green Tara, we've got the King of Wands, we've got Judgment reversed, we've got the Page of Wands, King of Cups reversed, and the Lovers reversed. Now, the sense that I get from this group, or anyone who's picked this pile, when it comes to love and your relationships, you are either at a standstill, at a crossroads, or you're just going through a breakup. And the reason I say that and feel that is because of the reverse cards that we've got here. And then the wands, the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. And the fact that you pulled out the Green Tara Supreme Protection. Now, the thing is with this, which is actually really, really good, is you will come out on top. You will get through this. You're going through a sticky situation right now. I feel like there might be hearsay around your relationship, or there's people telling you things about the person that you're with, things that are, you know, gossipy, you know, rumours, and I don't feel like you feel comfortable to talk to your partner about the things that are being said. And this could be things that you're saying to yourself. You might be having doubts in your relationship that you don't feel comfortable to communicate to your partner. The Judgment card is upside down, and with that, basically it just means that there's a fear, there's a kind of judgment upon yourself, really, that you're judging yourself really harshly, and there's just something in this relationship that is making you feel bad about yourself, and that's coming from the Judgment. That's judgment upon you. This situation, it just doesn't feel good for you. It feels like you need to protect yourself, that you need to kind of ground yourself and move away from this. The rumours, if you have got any rumours around you about your relationship, I'm hastened to say, but I will kind of say that I do think they're true. And the reason is because of these reverse cards. You've got the Lovers reverse. The Lovers reverse signals the end of a relationship, a breakup, the end of a cycle. You know, something that once was lovely and joyous, and something that you once, you know, loved being a part of, is upside down. The relationship has been turned, quite literally, upside down. It does feel like a little bit of, you know, I don't want to say a mess, but it's kind of all over the place. And the person who you're with, I do see this as the person that you're with. I don't see this as yourself. Now, bear in mind, this could be something that you once loved. This doesn't have to be a relationship, but I do kind of see this as a relationship. But it could be a working environment. It could be a family friend, a family member or a friend. But the King of Cups reversed, I mean, the King of Cups upright is an amazing card to pull, but when it's reversed, it does signify destructive behaviour. It's like extreme emotions, and, you know, this person, when you're with them, they make you feel uncomfortable. Their emotions are really hard to gauge. You are feeling like you're walking on eggshells. You don't know if you're coming or going. And like I say, not easy to talk to, because they'd rather avoid the situation and escape what you're trying to ask rather than sit down and talk to you. I feel that if you are seeing someone and you're having doubts, this person is not ready to commit to you. This person is just not at all ready to commit. And the thing is, what I do see is that if you were to, sorry, I've just got to say this again. With the Page of Wands, it's just coming up again. It's that fear of commitment. The Page of Wands is young and immature. Even if they're older, they're immature for their age. They're not ready to settle down. They are still learning and still developing, and they get bored really, really easily. This might even be you. You might be getting bored really, really easily. Whatever situation it is right now, it's not the one. And I just keep going back to the Supreme Protection, because your energy and your love and your heart really need to be protected at the moment. Moving away from this, because you have chosen a deck with 5 cards signifying the end, or, you know, signifying that this isn't the right relationship. The right relationship, the right situation, the right kind of circumstance is there. But it is going to take walking away from the situation that you're in. I see that if you do walk away from the situation that you're in, my God, you've got the dreams waiting there for you, because it's the energy that I pick up from this card. This card is signifying such a deep, loving devotion. And this is for yourself when you move away from this kind of toxic relationship. This is for you. This is self-love. But not only that, this is someone who will match your self-love. This is someone who will give you the self-love that you need. This is a positive person. I feel that if you were to leave this kind of situation here, this negative kind of situation, this would be with you. This person would be with you in the next, I want to say, 2 to 4 months. Within at least 3 months of you leaving this situation, this person is around. I feel like you might even know this person. I feel like you might even be drawn to this person. I feel like this person has shown you that they are interested in you, but your head is so, no, I want this other person, no, I want it this way, that you can't see this person. You can't see how much they are so good for you and so compatible for you. But I do feel that regardless, you will be with them, because it's meant to be. It's meant to be. I can just feel it when I pick up this card and I look at it and I look at this. You are meant to be with this other person. If you are in a situation where you're not sure who you want to be with, and you've got to choose between 2 people, and you know that one is wrong, and you really feel like the other person could love you, then I do think you need to kind of take a step back, exit this toxic relationship, because it's not good for you. And even if you remain friends for a little while before you give it a go, do give it a go, because there is a really nice, genuine, positive person there for you. And also just some practice on self-love. I do feel like if you've picked this deck, you need a bit of self-love. You know, the Green Tara does say you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. There is a limit to your self-love at the moment. There is some time that you need to make for yourself. You know, run a hot bath, go for a walk, have a massage, meditate. Give yourself a bit of love so that you can attract the love that you need, because, you know, how you feel about yourself and how you feel within yourself is everything that you're kind of attracting outside of yourself. So yeah, that's all I'm kind of picking up for group 1. The love is there, just you got to leave this behind. Do you know what this could even be? This could even be the way you feel about yourself, the judgments and the self-doubt that you feel in your own head. There's some time that you need to just give yourself a bit of love, because when you do, you have all of it just waiting there for you. So thank you so much, group 1, and all the best. Group 2, and welcome to your pick a card reading. So for your reading, we have got Odin, Psychic Insight. Interesting. We've got the 9 of Swords reversed. Just move that up there. Always have to move around the crystals. The 3 of Wands. We've got the Star. We've got the King of Swords and the Devil. Okay. Oh, group 2, my gosh, I feel butterflies with you. If you are not recently, like, if you're not in a new relationship, then you are about to be in a new relationship. My gosh, the butterflies I feel are just infectious. It's like that puppy love when you first start talking to someone and get if you are not in a new relationship, then my gosh, a new relationship is there for you. I've got the butterflies, I've got all the goosebumps and the like puppy love feeling, everything that's new. It's all here. You've got the star card, which talks about dreams coming true. You know, the lady's looking up to the sky, the stars are there, the stars are aligned, lucky stars. It's about everything that you've built, everything that you've brought yourself to for this moment, just flowing into this beautiful river of love. Like, my gosh, this person, you know them. It's not like you can't see them. This person is here. They're very present. You feel the goosebumps. You might not be together. Like I said, it's very, very new. It's very, very fresh. I mean, my gosh, but it's so, it's wonderful. It's so full. It's so overflowing. It's so lovely. Now, we do have the Devil card, and we cannot ignore that. But it doesn't mean a bad thing. What it is, along with these two cards here, the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords reversed, okay? You have an ideal. You have a picture of how you want things to be. You have a picture of how you want your life to be. You have an ideal. You have a plan. You have a life plan. You always have. I do feel like you were probably that person that from a very young age, when it came to relationships and when it when it came to can I speak? When it comes to relationships and when it comes to love, you know what you want. You've always known what you want, even if you haven't like confessed it out loud. Deep down, you know the kind of relationship that you want and the kind of person that you are looking for, and you have this ideal. Now, this person that's here, if I'm honest, might not fit into your ideal, which is this. They might not fit into this idea and this picture of how you thought things were going to be, but in your heart you still want it, and this is causing a bit of confliction. It's causing a bit of, you're chaining yourself to an idea that isn't serving you. You're chaining yourself to an idea that, you know, that there's not just one idea. You can have multiple ideas. There can be other ways. It doesn't mean your idea is wrong. It doesn't mean that the idea that you had for yourself isn't right. It just means that maybe there's something else for you that will make you happy or happier than this idea could have ever made you. And I must say, you've pulled the Psychic Insight card. So if you've pulled this pile, you are a spiritual person. You have strong instincts. You have strong gut feelings. And that is how you know that this is right for you. Like, you know, like, and I know because I'm spiritual as well. So I know when I know something that I know it. I know like I know like I know. And I do feel like you know, but it is causing you the conflict because, like I say, it's not what you saw for yourself. It's not how you planned it being. It's this person's different. This person's not the kind of person you thought you'd be with. You know, they're different. They're different to the ideal that you had. But don't condemn yourself. Don't restrict yourself just because you've got this idea in your head. Do give it a go, because the Three of Wands is here. It's coming faster than you think, and it's all happening so fast. It's all kind of happening, you know, faster than you thought it would. Even less, I can tell because that's how I'm speaking. I'm speaking really fast because it's so rapid and it's so fast. But my God, it feels glorious. Like, it does feel like it's written in the stars for you. It feels like it's just meant to be. Like, this person could be your lifelong partner. I really do feel that. I feel like this person has just popped out of the blue. This person could be your lifelong partner, and my God, they are just fabulous. They are. If this is someone who's already in a relationship, this is talking about your relationship going through a new phase for the better. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you have been stuck in an ideal. You've been stuck in a long kind of sticky phase for a while. Maybe you've been a bit bored. Maybe you've just lost the spark a little bit. But it's all about to turn around. It's all about to turn around for you, because it's literally, honestly, if you're in a relationship, the next phase of your relationship, my gosh, it's beautiful. And you may even consider, if you're already in a relationship, there might be a break or a trip away, because I do feel that when I pick up the star, the opportunity and the adventure is there. And it's all gonna happen so quick. Like, if you're in a relationship, there's a next chapter that's coming. I do see there's possible engagements, there's possible like pregnancies. It's all happening so fast, and it's gonna happen fast. And if you're not with someone, then they are coming, or they're already here, and they are just so right for you. But you are spiritual. You do have a psychic insight. Your third eye is open. Use it. Use your gut feeling. Use your meditation skills. Use whatever it is that you use as a tool to connect with spirit. Use it. But I must say, group 2, it is kind of in the cards for you. You've got something really exciting happening in your love life right now. So just enjoy it. Thank you. So group 3, welcome to your love pick a card reading. So for you, we have got the Miriam, which is Sacred Vision. We've got the High Priestess. We have got the Ace of Wands. We have got the Four of Swords reversed. We've got the Ten of Wands. And we've got Strength. I must say, group 3, I feel like a lot of you are in long-term relationships. The reason I say that, as I turn these cards, my gosh, it makes me want to weep with, oh my gosh. If this isn't someone you're in a relationship with, it's a friend, it's a family member, there is someone around you who is literally, when I say this, I know a lot of people use this saying, but they are your rock. They are your foundation. Without them, you feel as though your world would crumble. And my God, you have every right to feel that way, because this person is literally like your twin soul, your twin flame. They are part of you. They literally are your heart, your mind, your soul, your body. They are literally everything. It's so deep. Like when I pulled these cards, like tears instantly came to my eyes, and they're tears of joy, like tears of love. Like when you feel emotion that deep inside you, it's so, my gosh, it's so, so, so precious, and it's so wonderful. Like I can't explain it. If you're not in a relationship, it's coming, like it's there for you. It can't not be. The way that these cards have been pulled, it's so it's just so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, it really is. So this might even be a newfound self-love, you know, now I say it. The reason being is the High Priestess is right under the Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz, as we know, it's all about self-love and the crystal of love, which is why I've got it here. Oh gosh. So the High Priestess, it does, you know, talk about deep emotions and deep feelings and about self-love. You know, I feel like, oh my God, this might even really be the love you have for yourself, because the High Priestess does talk about the kind of work that you do behind closed doors, that's not in front of everybody, that's not out for show, it's not for everyone to see, it's not something you like parade around, it's personal, and it's so rich and rewarding, it's so deep and fulfilling. And if this isn't love for yourself, this is your relationship. It's at the head of this pile. It's the most important card here. The reason being is, if this is your relationship, it's and I'm not saying someone that keeps you a secret, someone that doesn't tell their friends about you. I'm saying this is a private union. This is something that this is a relationship that you don't have to parade around, that you don't feel like you need the whole world to see. You two know how deeply safe and connected and supported you are with each other. Literally, my gosh, you are one of a kind. You're two peas in a pod. And, you know, like I said, it's not someone who keeps you a secret and doesn't tell their friends about you and tells people that they don't have a partner when they do. This is someone who, you know, the world knows you're together, but you don't parade things around. You don't post a million pictures on Facebook and Instagram. You're private, you know, and you nourish and you look after your relationship. You water it and you take the time to care for it, and it's really, really special. It's really, really special and precious to both of you, and you look after it in that kind of way, which is super, super lovely. And there has been a time that, you know, you or this other person just has not been feeling their best. Your strength has been down. Your strength has not felt, you know, the way that you would usually feel. You've gone through like a hard time or a battle or something like that. And this person has literally picked you up. They've been the sun to your moon. They've been the sky to your sea. They've been literally, they've stood by you in every single way that they could. And the plans and the projects and the ventures that you have in place are going to happen, and they're absolutely incredible. It's like you were made for each other. I do feel that this is, if you've pulled this pile, I do feel like you're in a relationship. I don't feel like this is someone who, let me just adjust, because I do feel, you know what, if you're not in a relationship and you've pulled this pile, this is what you're longing for. You're longing for this support, because you at the moment are in a place of down. You're feeling down and you need a little bit of upliftment and you need a little bit of support. You're longing for it. You want it badly. You need a bit of healing. You need to give some love to yourself. I said this in another pile, but that is definitely there for you. I can tell you're working on it because the High Priestess is here, which means that that's already set in motion and that's already in place. And this relationship is there for you. The reason I say this is for people who are already in a relationship is because even if you haven't embarked on this relationship yet, there's someone around you that is extremely, extremely, extremely supportive. You might be dealing with mental health issues. You might be struggling with your mental health. There's a person around you that is so there for you. And like I said at the beginning of this kind of pick a card reading, this person might not be a loving partner. They might be a mum, a dad, a sister, a brother. There is someone around you that is just, honestly, they are incredibly, incredibly amazing. And you feel as though this person is like your twin soul. They are literally like, my God, you just don't know what you would do without them. That's how I feel. The love between you and this person is so deep. It's so beautiful that I cannot even explain. If this is a friend or a family member, then my gosh, you don't even need a partner because the love is so precious. It's so pure. It's so, anyone would be lucky to have a love like this in their life. Like, I really do have to say that. And if you are single and you are looking for someone, your love runs deep. Your love runs deep. This is how you would love someone, and you will not settle for anything less, and you shouldn't, than someone who gives this back to you. And that person is out there. You will find your match because you love yourself. You love yourself, and how you treat yourself is what you will attract from other people. And because of that, you will have this deep connection and love. And if you are in a relationship, then my gosh, you're so, so super lucky because you've already got it. So thank you, Group 3. Thank you for your reading today. Thank you so much for stopping by and picking a card reading with me. I love these readings so much. I hope that you got something from it and that it made sense to you. If it doesn't now, hold on to it because it might do going forward. Please do leave in the comments below any kind of topics or subjects that you'd like me to do a pick a card reading on. But if you liked this and you enjoyed it, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much, lovely. Bye.